Alright, so welcome again people to MG Sports TV, and this is another preview show of the Schoolboy Football Match Day 12. Match Day 12. Yes, Match Day 12. Never go check me update. I hope that me updated good. Because I don't say Match Day 12, but jeez. Never go check me updated good. Jesus, please. Oh, good. Yes. Yes, the right update is here. The 100% right update is here. Alright, so please do smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. We have some big games coming up, and we're gonna get into that details. But as I said, before you do anything, join the family by hitting that subscribe button. Join the family, people. Hit the subscribe button and join the family, people. Let's see how we can run through these games as quickly as possible. Also, at the end, at the latter stage of the stream, I'm gonna show my power rankings. So last week, these teams would have finished at the top of the top 10 teams for the Manning Cup. So do the power ranking for the Casa Cup. Do apologize for that. But I have the Manning Cup one right now. And at the end of the stream, you will see the top 10 ranking teams. In my personal view. Yeah, I can be wrong. So what I wanted to do in the comment section, after you see my top 10, I wanted to go in the comment section and create your top 10 and tell us what your top 10 looks like. Let's see. And so let's get straight to the meat of the matter. As I said, hit the like button, people. It's very important that you do so. Alright, so first of all, for the Dakasa Cup, not a lot of games playing for the Dakasa Cup. Only 2 games, and that is St. James versus Irwin. And I have that game going in favor of Irwin. 4 goals to 1. As you can see, Irwin and Cornell College are the 2 better teams out of the lot. They played against each other. Game ended 0-0. I was told that it was a very good game, despite the game ending at a deadlock 0-0. It definitely was a good game. But I expect to see a lot from these 2 teams. So I think that Irwin is one of the better teams in the group. So I have Irwin and Cornell College coming out. So certainly I'm going to go for Irwin here. So let's see how this game panned out, people. Now for the Manning Cup, let's go to the Manning Cup section. For the Manning Cup now, people, what happened with the Manning Cup is this. The games in the Manning Cup are rescheduled games. What the heck? These are rescheduled games, and yes, so here they are. We have 4 games for the Manning Cup, 1 rescheduled and 3 continued. So these are actually good games. Now on my top 10 list, there are 3 teams here. I'm going to give you a little hint. There are 3 teams here on my top 10 power rankings. So it's actually power ranking, we call it. What the power ranking does is every week, based off the results of the teams, of these top teams or the teams or other teams, they would have shoved themselves inside that power ranking, top 10 power ranking, or the other teams in the power ranking would shove themselves out based off the results. So as I said, these 3 of these teams are in it. If one of these teams should lose at the end of the week, maybe lose 1 or 2 games, you know, so they get shoved out, and another more consistent team would slide into the power ranking. Anyways, let's get straight to the meat of the matter. First game, we have 2 teams on the power ranking going up against each other. We have St. Jago versus Wolmer's. Now, I was at the game. I was at the game. They only played for 45 minutes, and the game was called off due to rain conditions. And a lot of persons were surprised because Wolmer's is one of the high-ranking teams. They are one of the high-ranking teams with a lot of top quality players in it. And when they went off to face against St. Jago, halftime, Jago 2-0, surprise, big surprise. But I was at the game, and I have to say Jago looked to be a solid unit. So this game now, I have it to say I think St. Jago is still going to win it. I'm going to say St. Jago 3, Wolmer's 2. So we might see Wolmer's coming back into the game. So we're expecting to see a real thrilling encounter. Now the problem is which game I go, because I was at the Waterford game that rain blew off as cards to stop as well. Donald Quarry versus Ascot. Same weather conditions. Donald Quarry was leading 1-0, and I think that this game will end still in favor of Donald Quarry. Thinking Ascot will score. I'm going to say Donald Quarry will win the game. Let's say 2-1. I'm going to say 3-1, because Donald Quarry scored on Wolmer's. I think they scored on Jago as well. Yeah. That Jago? I'm not sure. But Donald Quarry they score quite a few goals so far. Next we have Jonathan Grant versus the Noon, and I have that game to finish 1-0 in favor of Jonathan Grant, even though same weather condition as well. I'm going to say Jonathan Grant to win that 1-1. Should be a good game. It should be a good game. Next matchup, that game will be played at Jonathan Grant. Next matchup, we have Waterford versus St. George's. Last year, no. You guys know that last year, Waterford, down at Waterford, St. George's lost down at Waterford. And it was a big commotion around that. But this time around, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. I think George is going to get the job done, even though it's a disadvantage because the Waterford pitch is not the best. But the environment, the hostile environment that Waterford create is one of their, their marquee strategies to push for to get results. But certainly, I expect Georges to get the job done, and Georges is also one of the team in my top 10 power rankings. So if Georges lose to Waterford, you know that them probably might, but we'll see how that one go. Anyways, so I have Georges to win that one, 3-1. And that is what happened. That is it for the preview or the predictions, the possible predictions. What we're going to do now, we're going to have a look at the Manning Cup power ranking. So tomorrow for the review show, or review show tomorrow night, we do a review show every night, preview and review show every night. So tomorrow night, tomorrow, I should say, like I publish this is being published on Sunday. Yeah, so if I publish this tonight, on the review show, I will try and see if I can sort out the Casa Cup top 10 power rankings. So you guys look out for that one. Anyways, let's bring up the power rankings and you guys can see. So this is the SBF MG Sports SBF power ranking, and this is what it looks like. At number 1 we have Stats 2, JC 3, Georges 4, Idle 5, Mona. Alright, so let's jump over to the next set. 6 we have Catherine, 7 Woolmers, and Woolmers actually jump out of that because they concede quite a few goals. Haile Selassie at 8, 9 Excelsior, and 10 St. Jago. So that is what the power ranking looks like, people. That is what the power ranking looks like. Yeah. Tell us what you think in the comment section. Tell us what your power ranking looks like. It'll be interesting. I think this one is this is new. This is something new and very, very interesting. As I said, during the course of the time period of the school football season, people will be dropping out of that power ranking. So, for example, when the group stage close and certain teams in the top 10 power ranking don't make it, you know, say they might drop out, and teams who made it will automatically enter into the power ranking. So, that is it for me, people. Please do smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. As I said, please drop your top 10 Manning Cup and the Casa Cup team in the comment section, and based off what you have seen so far this season. And I'll see you guys again until next time. MG Sports TV, people. We are out. Boom.